Welcome everyone. I'm very pleased to see you all here in the wake of the international debate on gender and the identities and the general trend of exploring neglected and silenced aspects of women's creative work. We at the Museum of Photography, Thessaloniki Museum of Photography, we are very proud to host the 5th edition of the Fast Forward Women in Photography Conference, which is organized in partnership with the University for the Creative Arts and the University of Sunderland. The theme for the 5th conference focuses on hidden histories of women's photographies, seeking to reflect on current debates on gender justice. We are really proud to have 27 papers by wonderful researchers from all over the world who are going to discuss these issues. For us, it was a truly collective venture emerging as a result of the collaboration of all of us in the organizing committee and the entire team of the MOMus-Thessaloniki Museum of Photography and the whole organization, clearly echoing the practices of partnership and collectivity of women's movements from the 1970s onwards. In the context of the broader policy of the MOMus-Thessaloniki Museum of Photography, the conference and the exhibition that is to open tonight are in line with contemporary voices calling upon museum administrations to renounce neutrality and to take a stand in favor of radical shifts in social concern. Indeed, the international political and social situation, such as the Me Too movement, the feminist strikes, the movement in favor of the reproductive rights, and the feminist demands for the eradication of the gender violence, emerge as the space where museums must take a stand, both through their artistic programming and in the overarching practices that they adopt. I would like to thank Anna Fox and Maria Kapayeva for their trust in us to host this edition, the University of Sunderland for being an incredible co-organizer, the British Council and the Goethe Institute for their support, and of course our sibling museum, the MOMus-Museum of Contemporary Art, and its artistic director, Thuli Misirloglu, for hosting us in a very crucial time in their programming. Fani Tsatsaia, our general director, who is here supporting our initiative. Last but not least, all my colleagues who made all this possible, and all of you, our wonderful speakers, for being here. I'm very much looking forward to an extremely interesting conference, and welcome and enjoy.
Thank you so much, Hiro. And of course, I want to thank you and the museum and all your team. And also, it's been fantastic to partner with the University of Sunderland. Yep. And thanks to all the funders that you mentioned. I want to tell you a little bit about, also, of course, I must say thanks to Effie Paleologu, who actually started this whole dialogue going. I don't know if she's here, I can't actually see her at the moment, but hopefully someone will tell her that I thanked her. I want to tell you a little bit about Fast Forward, and we're very excited to say that this is our 10th anniversary. And in your bags, you'll find a little business card with our manifesto information in it. But we have a wonderful website with gallery, podcasts, videos, projects. We're a group of people with 3 main organisers, myself, Maria Kapayeva, and Corinne Whitehouse, and 11 trustees, steering committee members, some of whom are here. So I'm thanking them for coming and supporting as well. In 2018-19, we launched a manifesto for increased involvement of women in photography, and your little business card in the bag will allow you to link to that and hopefully read the 10 instructions, and then if you feel like it, sign the manifesto, which would really be very useful for us. We've had numerous projects. As Ira said, this is the 5th conference, and the last conference was in Zagreb with Sandra Krisic-Raban, who's also here. And we're about to publish a journal, a Photography and Culture journal of the papers from that conference. And we also have a plan to publish some of the papers from this conference with Alexandra Moscovy from Sunderland. We've just been awarded a major grant from the Arts and Humanities Research Council for our project Putting Ourselves in the Picture, which we're now promoting as an exhibition to any photo festival in Europe who's interested. It's an 80-page book with images made by 21 refugee and migrant women across the UK in partnership with 5 very distinctive UK-based organisations. And it's a publication which is free to download from our website if you scroll to the bottom of the page, and is also published by Trolley Books. So the exhibition will open in Photo Froome in October this year, and will move on to the Chennai Biennale in January 25. We're also currently collaborating with 3 museums and galleries in the UK, the National Galleries of Scotland, the Victoria and Albert Museum, and the Photographers Gallery. And what we're doing in these organisations is funding researchers to work in their archives and collections to look at the representation of women photographers, but also in the subjects and narratives and themes of the work. And from the V&A, we're developing a Shining Light Symposium together with Joy Gregory. This is a book by Joy Gregory, foregrounding black women photographers from the 80s and 90s who had made work in the UK. And there will be other outcomes that come from the work with the National Galleries of Scotland and with the Photographers Gallery. Both of them are planning to change their programmes, their strategic plans, and their collecting policies. We still have our wonderful Instagram, curated by Maria Kapaiva, Women in Photo, which we hope you'll join, and hopefully maybe we'll put some of you up there. And here is your business card that you'll have in your bag that you can link to and sign the manifesto, which we would really appreciate. We're looking forward to 3 more conferences in the next few years, who we're in discussion with people, so please follow us and please come again. Thank you again, Eero.
Thank you, Maria Anna.